Ahorita lo voy a traer. Vamos, a ver.
Déjame saludar, déjame.
Véngase a saludarnos. Pásale para que sales ahí la leyenda con leyenda. Oigan, miren, aquí el momento, ¿eh? Aquí está. Miren, aquí el saludo.
No lo digo porque estás aquí, lo digo porque sinceramente es cierto. Mi papá y yo.
Building on that a little bit, we saw you talking with Fernando Vargas. He's had a great career, but we also know it got cut short by some of those wars. Is examples like that what you're talking about when you're wanting to slow down a little bit and refine your skills?
I was just talking about that right now as far as, he's one of these great examples that took risks, that even though he lost to somebody like Tito Trinidad, it didn't stop there because he showed his heart inside the ring. People like that. People like to see those type of fighters. They always give it their best inside the ring. So those are the type of fighters I grew up watching. Oscar de la Hoya, Fernando Vargas, Navarrete, Eddie Morales. I was inspired by these guys. How can I not try inside the ring to always give my best and to put up a good fight and to never try to quit and to never back down from any opponent? So I feel the sport of boxing got hurt for quite some time where you had to protect your undefeated record. But now I think it's coming back a little bit to the old school boxing. I think fighters are starting to fight the tough versus the toughest. The great example is last year, Terence Crawford and Earl Spence. That's improving over the last couple of years. So now I'm happy for boxing. I'm going to try to be that example that just because I lost doesn't mean I have to hang up the gloves. I still got more what to offer. And I'm going to show that in the next coming fight.
So when you're trying to refine your skills and learn new things, they always say, once you get hit, you revert back to what you know. And we know boxing is a game of split seconds. How do you keep learning those new skills and not reverting back to what you know, even when things get tough?
You just try. And then the reason why you say you try is because you always come back. And you try to always focus on the game plan, what your trainer is telling you to do. But it's easier said than done. Very easier said than done because when you got the fight fans screaming at you and cheering for you, or in my case, I want to stay in there. If I get hit with a shot, I'm gonna try to land my shot, and the fans get excited. And I like to stay there because I like seeing the fans' excitement. So that doesn't always work in my favor. So right now, just trying to stick to the game plan, stay focused, and do whatever it takes to just win the fight. But at the same time, giving what the fans want, which is a great fight.
When you were fighting Navarrete, was it almost like fighting yourself, the way he fights, kind of that same mentality?
No, not really. It was just, even though it was a sluggish fight, it really is more like a chess game. Because I expected something different from him. I expected him to come forward immediately, and I'll box my opponent. Those were my thoughts. It doesn't turn out that way. It turns out, Vaquero's style may look ugly, may look awkward, but it's effective. And he has a good jab. He's got a good distance. Offers shots from different angles, and it works. So I fell off my game plan because it's very true what Mike Tyson said. We all have a game plan, so you get hit in the face. That game plan went out the window, and I wanted to knock him out in front of my people. And I think that was a big mistake. Let it not be mistaken. It's not an excuse, but he did what he did to win the fight. It was well deserved. So much respect for him, and hopefully we can get the rematch in the next couple of.
So my last question for you: I feel like you're in kind of that Arturo Gatti realm where you said losses don't matter. It's really the performance in the ring. But we do know losses can matter when it comes to world title shots and everything. So do you feel you're at that point where if this fight doesn't work in your favor, that's the end of the title shots?
Well, it will be a couple of steps back. I will have to win several fights to get back. I feel if whoever wins this fight, it's just one step closer to the world title shot. So if I were to lose, take a couple of steps back. So there's definitely all or nothing for me. I'm going with all right now.
Got it. Well, wish you the best of luck. If you had a perfect 2024, how many times are we going to see you in the ring this year?
Hopefully 3 times, man.
Right.
Hopefully 3 times. That would be ideal for me. But you never know. You never know in this sport.
Got it. Appreciate you, man. Best of luck. Thank you.